Valentine's Day edition.
Valentine's Day edition.
Episode 3. Are you ready?
Maybe. We're gonna see if I'm ready.
We're trying to not.
Sorry.
We're trying to not
die.
Die, but also we're not gonna go through ranking things every episode because that seems a little boring.
Yeah, switching it up.
Today we're doing the debate podcast.
Yeah, the Jacob Smith special. Some would say.
Yeah, not political though.
No,
not. I mean,
unless you want to make it political.
I mean, we could make it political.
I could get political. I don't want to get political or anything, but
I could make it political.
But what the heck are almonds? Honestly.
Yeah, let's be real.
Like, what is even milk?
It's
not. I don't want to be political though.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. Let's skip that topic. So we have a bunch of topics. We have a bunch of topics that are pretty generic, pretty like you could probably guess them right now if you wanted to.
Pretty relatable as well.
We picked our favorites, not the best, but our favorites.
Yeah, that's also.
And we're gonna debate which of our favorites is better, if that makes sense.
It does.
You're really close to the mic right now.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Okay, if you guys can hear any background noise, I'm sorry, but maybe that's just me.
I'm making that.
All right, so we're starting with restaurant chains.
Yep.
All
my choices are on the right and his are on the left because I am a simp.
Oh, I thought you were gonna make an alt-right joke, but
no, I'm just a simp.
Okay. You know, I'm pretty sure there's like a pro gamer whose name is Simp, so they introduce him as Simp.
That's so sad.
It's like
he's probably been that for a while.
Yeah, exactly.
And
now it's like
became
a thing. Yeah.
I feel so bad for that poor simp.
He knows.
It's his own fault. Yeah, he chose this fate.
Okay. You wanna? I'll make my opening statement.
This is court.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Five Guys Burgers and Fries is the best restaurant chain in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, O.J. did it.
No, but his glove didn't fit though. You see how the glove didn't fit?
I know. This riveting evidence came out the other day. He didn't do it.
Hey, Twitter world. Have you seen that clip of him before?
No.
You know he has a Twitter, right?
No.
He has a Twitter, and I think his first Twitter video was like him on a golf cart or something, and he starts recording, "Hey, Twitter world." You just look into the eyes of somebody who's murdered people.
I like that meme of no, it's a fake OJ tweet, and it's like, "Now watch me whip, now watch me kill my wife," and then at the bottom it just says, "I killed my wife." And it's like he makes a person out of like the lines and the things and the emojis, the head, and it's just like, "I killed my wife." Okay, back to
his wife though. Okay.
Walter being O.J. Simpson.
Five Guys, best burgers. To be fair, I haven't had like In-N-Out or all that stuff, but from my 16 years on this planet,
I've heard In-N-Out is good, but it's not the best.
It's like you can't beat Five Guys, and the best part, in my opinion, of Five Guys is the fries. Like the way they cook them, and just the thickness and the saltiness, and how hot they are when you get them. Just everything about the fries are so good every time. I don't think there's been a single time where I've had Five Guys and I was like, yeah, it's okay. Like literally, I've had it so much, and every single time I'm like, this is the best food.
Can I change mine?
Yeah. To what?
I want to change it to Chick-fil-A.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I'm
Give
being
me a second.
difficult.
I'm gonna change it to Chick-fil-A real quick.
Cause I would have picked Five Guys as well, but Eddie beat me to it. And McDonald's is not my favorite. It just I wasn't thinking clearly. Oh yeah, there you go.
Is that how you spell filet?
I think so.
Like, is that how they do it?
I don't know if there's a dash, but I know it's an A.
I don't care.
Should highlight it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So now that it's the Chick-fil-A logo instead of the McDonald's logo, I can make my opening statement. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Wait, first of all, for audio listeners, I just typed Chick-fil-A on the McDonald's logo in Comic Sans. Okay, go ahead.
Very cool. So I am a big fan of Chick-fil-A. Like you, I've eaten there many times. The price is very good. The food is also very good. They have really good chicken, and like depending on what mood you can get a sandwich, you can get some little nugs.
Some little
all
nugs.
options are good. Their fries are also very good. Though I feel like the waffle fries are generally pretty underrated, and they also have just like the nicest environment. Their employees are so kind.
My
and
pleasure.
Very genuine.
My pleasure.
Except the only thing is they're not open on Sundays, and I hate that.
And they also hate gays.
Yeah, but Sundays though.
I mean, we
I'm
really
sorry.
need to take in
I'm sorry.
consideration what is important here. And they're not open one day out of the 7 days in a week.
Okay. Yeah. So now do we start the
Have
debate?
you had the spicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes?
No, I haven't had
Have you
any
had it from
chicken
Chick-fil-A?
sandwich. Yeah.
It's really good at Chick-fil-A, right?
I was underwhelmed.
Really? That's
'Cause
like
I'm
my
like
favorite thing to get there.
I'm a big fan of spice, and I was like,
I don't think the point is to be that
no,
spicy.
but it was
though.
still a good sandwich. I was just expecting more, so I guess it was just I was
Got it.
personally let
I
down.
think
But I guess if I ate
flavor-
it again, knowing what it was, I'd probably like it more.
Yeah, I get that. All right. Five Guys. Okay, let's start with this. What's the main thing at Chick-fil-A? Like, what's like the primary, like, you go to Chick-fil-A to get this?
Chicken sandwich or frozen lemonade.
Let's say chicken sandwich.
Yeah,
Okay?
probably chicken sandwich.
Prime thing you get at Five Guys, a cheeseburger. Cheeseburger, right?
Beastburger.
So, do you think that a cheeseburger at Five Guys is better than a chicken sandwich at Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
Do you think that the fries at Five Guys are better than the fries at
Cajun or
Chick-fil-A?
regular?
Just regular fries.
Did you know they have Cajun fries
Where?
at Five Guys?
Seriously?
Yeah.
I did not
It's
know
like
that.
not advertised on the menu, but they have them, and I've had them, and they're very good.
I don't think I'll ask for that because I like the normal fries so much, but
They're good. If we ever go together,
Okay.
I get Cajun, and you get regular.
I will try them, but I don't think it's going to be able to
You
motivate me
can
to switch.
Go with me and Albie. We've gone before.
I'll go with you guys.
Albie, if you're listening, we should go to Five Guys again. We took like a 5-month break because my biggest drawback for Five Guys is the price.
You want to talk about the price?
Let's talk about the price.
Well, you're getting something better at Five Guys.
I know, but like, is it really that much better? My dad got Five Guys for me and my brother, and 2 burgers and a large fry. It was $31.
Yeah, but you're also getting like really good meat that's like high quality and not, like frozen cubes.
All fresh, never frozen beef, courtesy of Wendy's.
Yeah, this is basically like Wendy's but good.
Do you like Wendy's?
I actually don't mind Wendy's. It's not terrible.
Like Wendy's balls are dragging across your forehead?
He has his hand raised right now for a high five.
Yeah.
He hit my arm.
No,
I did
he
not.
gave
I
it
did
back.
not even move.
He
I didn't even
reciprocated the
flinch.
high
I
five.
didn't even flinch.
Thank you, Eddie. Very cool.
Okay. I do. I think the quality of the food is that much better. And the point of
Yeah.
a restaurant chain, I don't like, especially fast food. I don't think it's to eat there all the time.
That's true. Unless
Cause like,
you have certain circumstances, but other than that.
yeah,
I agree. No, I really like Five Guys, and like that's part of the reason is like people say, oh, Chipotle is more expensive than Moe's, but you get higher quality ingredients
exactly.
at Chipotle.
Yeah.
So like you have to consider
Yep.
everything, like all of your options. But like Chick-fil-A is good and the price is lower. which is something that
These
I
are like probably my 2 favorite restaurant chains. But I think if I had to eat one of them every meal for like a week, I don't
Five
know.
Guys.
I don't know if I'd be able to
actually no, 'cause-
repeatedly have a chicken sandwich.
yeah.
Like the chicken sandwich is amazing on occasion, but the
You could always
burger,
go
I just
and
feel like
eat the burger and like it.
Yeah.
But like you have to be in the mood for a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, that's totally it.
And I can talk about for a little bit. I know it's not like what I'm supposed to be talking about, but I put McDonald's on there before I thought of Chick-fil-A, just because of universality.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's
Is
how
that
you
a
say
word?
it. It's like it's
I think
something
you're
like that.
trying to think of Universal Studios.
Yeah, producer of Minions and the Despicable Me
Wait,
saga.
when does the next one come out?
June?
Okay, so we're gonna have Minions Complete Saga ranked.
Not ranked, reviewed.
Or reviewed. Sorry, in
July probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So McDonald's, like they cover so many different things, and now
Yep.
especially with the all-day breakfast, like they have so many different types of meat that you could get, and so many different types of dishes you could get. So like I feel like if I had to eat fast food for the rest of my life, like every meal, I feel like you couldn't not pick McDonald's.
That's true. That's so true. But that's not really the question. It's just
It's
which
not.
one has better.
Yeah.
Is a better.
No,
restaurant.
I agree with you. It's Five Guys.
What?
I agree that it's Five Guys.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
that's over?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I had to pick Chick-fil-A because you picked Five
All right,
Guys.
that's true. That's true.
I still like Chick-fil-A though, but Five
Yeah.
Guys is definitely
And one thing, my main issue with Chick-fil-A is the fries are so inconsistent. In
better. That's
my
true.
opinion.
You'll get the ones that are more like potatoes.
Right?
Yeah.
Sometimes they just aren't good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But when they're done well, they're awesome. Okay, food. Macaroni and chems.
Cheems.
Oh, cheems.
Macaroni and cheese.
Oh, I'll just go commit ritual seppuku now.
Good.
This one.
Charlie, I really hope you're watching. Please watch. We love this meme. Ricky too.
Oh, wow. Okay, while we're talking about people, shout out Jacob Finkelstein for making the logo.
Thank you. The logo is beautiful.
Yeah, we
And now we
forgot to say
cannot
something
get. Now we
last
can't
episode.
get sued by Wix. So
That's
it's
right, baby.
Win-win. I believe his Instagram is at JakeFink1.
Yeah,
So it's
go-
awesome to follow.
Yeah, he made that logo. It's very
It's
epic.
gorgeous.
Um,
It's orgasmic.
am I forgetting somebody? I feel like we were gonna shout. No,
No,
whatever.
it's
Somebody's listening right now, and they're like, "You said you were gonna shout us out." And you know what I have to say to that?
Someone is currently tying a rope in a very special place.
That's not funny.
Not funny.
Didn't laugh. Okay.
I
Best
think
food.
that's why OJ did it. Because he showed his wife a meme and she said, not funny, didn't
Yeah.
laugh.
No other sentence causes that much anger.
Yeah.
Truly. If you show somebody a meme that you care deeply about, and they say not funny, didn't laugh.
You probably showed her a Cheems meme too. Like one of the
Yeah.
quality ones.
Yeah.
She just said not funny, didn't laugh.
You know you love it. Okay, let's say our opening statements. Pizza is so diverse and unique at the same time that I think when it's quality, it's the best food on the planet. That's it. That's my opening statement.
your opening
That's
statement?
all I got. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. Macaroni and cheese, which is the way that I'm going to refer to it from now on. I don't care if you're mad because it says it on the box, so it means that it's true.
Audio
And we-
listeners,
and-
it's a meme, and instead of macaroni and cheese, it's just literally photoshopped the same font and
It's spelled right. We
yeah,
got
it's
it from
spelled
we
correctly.
got it from the internet,
Yep.
and it's gotta be true because it's from the internet.
If it's on the internet, it's
It's a
100%
fact, yeah.
factual.
I looked up macaroni and cheese and it came up, so it's real.
All right, go for it. I keep
Okay.
cutting you off. I feel like an idiot.
No, it's okay.
I just realized it says original flamvore too at the bottom.
Well, yeah, because Cheems can't say his M's. Or no, what is it? He can't say his S's.
Yeah,
he makes
yeah,
them
yeah.
M's.
There's no flavor, or there's no S in flavor. I'm not gonna lie.
And what? Like, there's just certain letters that he can't say. And there's memes about not making fun
Like
of him
like
for
a
it.
Y sound.
Yeah, it's things like that.
All right, what? Just
It's just
Start
like
talking.
random.
I won't say anything now.
They didn't Photoshop the bottom. Bottom left is just macaroni and cheese dinner. Okay, back to the real matter at hand. O.J. Simpson. No, did he do it? No, okay. So, macaroni and cheese, like, I feel like if you don't really think about it too much, you're like, oh, there's not really much you could do with it. But if you think about it, you could put different types of toppings in there. Like, you could put breadcrumbs in there. You could, like, fry it on the top and make it, like, crispy up there. Or you could leave it consistent. You could use different types of cheeses. You could use multiple cheeses. You could put it in a sandwich. Like,
What was that?
you could put it in a sandwich.
You can. I mean, you can physically.
No, I don't mean, like, just a mac
But
and
when
cheese
have
sandwich.
you ever just put mac and cheese in a sandwich?
I've done that many times. My family, we
I'm
eat
so
smoked-
sorry.
No.
I just didn't realize that you're stupid.
No, you know, like brisket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like-
so,
like Brexit.
yeah, yeah. No, so we'll smoke brisket, and then we'll put
You
it.
guys smoke brisket? That's so weird.
Like,
So what? You like roll it up and then stick it in your mouth
yeah,
and just
yeah,
use
yeah,
a
yeah,
bic
yeah,
or something?
Yep,
Like
yep. I want to actually make a point here.
smoke brisket. I understood what you said, but at the same time, I just pictured you and your family sitting down with
Smoking
brisket in your
Yeah,
mouth.
so you smoke brisket and you put a little mac and cheese on top of it, and you get like a nice roll, and it's a good sandwich. I've also just had mac and cheese on
and
bread.
one of your parents' names is literally Wink.
He listens to the podcast, you know.
Okay, Wink Tharp, if you're listening right now, your name is very unique, and therefore you're not allowed to eat macaroni and cheese sandwiches.
I've had a sandwich with just mac and cheese on it before, though.
I literally cannot believe that you are alive right now.
Me neither.
Every day somebody tells
there will be no episode 5 or 4 or whatever.
Episode 5. There's actually a secret unreleased episode.
Yeah, we already recorded 4. We're doing 3 after 4, but there will be no episode 5.
I don't think you ever ended up making your point.
I did.
What
I
did
said
you
it's very versatile.
Oh, yeah,
You
that's
can do
right.
many different things with it.
Okay. That's it? That's all you got?
That's it.
I think I win this one so easily.
I feel like more people will agree with you.
But how can you not say pizza is not the most versatile?
Because I get sick of pizza.
Besides maybe
I don't
just
get
saying
sick of mac and
sandwich.
cheese.
You get sick of pizza?
Yeah.
Well, maybe having the same kind of pizza.
Well, part of that though is me. I'm pretty picky with my eating. So like, there's not a lot of stuff that I like on top of my pizza.
That explains a lot because macaroni and cheese is like the least picky eater thing to eat.
Have you ever had lobster mac and cheese though?
Oh, lobster mac and cheese when you put a little spice on it too.
It's so good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't think of what restaurant I get that at. Oh,
There's a place in Rhode Island that I get it, and it's like fresh
you know
lobster.
Ruth's Chris?
No.
Ruth Chris's? I don't know how to say it, but it's like a really fancy restaurant, and I'll go there like very rarely. But when we do,
You're sounding very privileged right now.
I said rarely. Okay, I'm not racist. I mean privileged.
Look at that skin. You're privileged.
They can't see my skin. Get pranked.
I can see it.
But they can't.
That's all I need.
We're just staring deeply into each other's eyes right now.
Show me the skin on your feet. I need to see it for research purposes.
Asking for a friend.
Yeah.
Show me the skin on your feet. Asking for a friend.
It's like the Call Me Carson Pornhub comments video when they're like, why does she look like she's 14? And then one guy comments, like, what's the problem? And the other guy goes, I need the link for a project. It's like a school project. I need the link.
Okay.
Okay, back to mac and cheese.
All right. I don't even remember what I was saying now.
You could also make mac and cheese with a lot of
Oh
different
yeah.
types of
Okay, I
noodles.
was talking about lobster mac and cheese. Okay, so yeah, it's like
privilege.
it's just normal lobster mac and cheese, but the lobster's really nice because it's a fancy restaurant, and they put like spicy cheese on it and all this stuff.
Pepper jack.
It's so good. I don't know, but it's amazing. But it's not as good as the best pizza I've ever had. It's really not. Think of the best pizza you've ever had, and think of the best mac and cheese you've ever had. Are you telling me the mac and cheese was better?
No, but I like it more.
No, you're telling me you like the best mac and cheese you've had more than the best pizza you've had.
Yes.
That's insane.
It's a comfort food.
Pizza is a comfort
Yeah,
food.
but not always.
I think it always is.
Like, you rarely ever have, like, a fancy... Plus, I've had a lot of pizza that I don't like.
I've had a lot of mac and cheese. Dude, Kraft mac and cheese, when you put too much cheese and you overcook the noodles, is
My sister made it
disgusting.
without milk. And it was so bad. There was no milk. And my brother and I hadn't watched The Simpsons, but we called it Krusty the Clown mac and cheese because it had no moisture. Maggie, I know you watched part of the first episode. If you're listening, don't ever do that again. I'm still scarred.
Ew.
Yeah, it was so bad.
Ew. Yeah, I like my mac and chems extra crunchy.
Extra crispy.
No,
If the cheese ain't clumpy, I don't eat it.
I also like chunky milk.
Chunky milk.
Dude.
I don't know. I feel like it's easier to mess up pizza than mac and cheese.
It is, but I'm saying the best of the best pizza is better by miles than the best of the best mac and cheese.
Yeah, but
And
you
the
also
worst-
have so much more that you can do with pizza.
Exactly.
You have so much more
that makes it
freedom.
a better food.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No.
When you can do more with it, I think that makes it a better food. I think that's a good qualifier.
I think if you can make a meme with Cheems, then it is the best food.
Okay, go back like 5 years. Actually, probably a little more.
For like
Back
5
to, like,
months.
Back to like when Reddit was like the #1 source of memes, and people were like, "Ooh, bacon narwhals," you know?
No. I did.
Like, oh, I
never
love
used-
pizza.
I
Like,
never
remember when
used-
that was a
I
thing
never
that was
used
funny?
Reddit.
I never did either, but I'm saying that stage where people thought bacon narwhal was like peak comedy,
I've never heard of bacon narwhal.
or just like those those buzzwords where it's like, oh, I love bacon, or like I hate Mondays,
Garfield.
or okay, that's a bad example. How do you know what culture I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I was not on Reddit 5 years ago.
No, but just memes 5 years
I
ago.
wasn't into memes 5
Where it
years
was
ago.
like when there's bacon on it, and it's like the guy, with the really like the happy face or
No, I
whatever.
literally don't know.
Okay,
You're-
well,
you're-
what the point I'm
You're
trying
on
to get
like
at?
a dead end road
The point
here.
I'm trying to get at is at one point pizza was a meme.
Pizza, but it's not, which means it's died.
You think mac and cheese is still alive?
That's got to be recent. Cheems is a very recent meme.
I wouldn't say it's alive.
Are you threatening Cheems?
I've already killed cheese.
Episode adjourned. I'm going home to mourn. Now there will definitely be no episode 5. I'm going to see Cheems now. I'm going to go visit him forever.
All right, food.
You're not going to win me on this one, and I'm not going to win you.
But I just can't. I don't know. In my mind, mac
What-
and cheese can
Like, what is
never.
your classic pizza? Like, go to, you're getting pizza. Mom says your friends can sleep over and you can get pizza and have Mountain Dew.
Wait,
what are
that's
you-
different. That's different.
What are you going to get?
That's different because that's like easy to get pizza.
No.
Or are you just saying what's like if I could just choose a
If
pizza
you could
to
choose
get?
pizza, like, what are you getting? I don't care. Like, you don't have to tell me a story about a fancy restaurant that you go to. You privileged boy. I just wanna hear, like, what's your
Or
favorite
like the
toppings?
style?
What's your
Oh,
favorite
okay.
toppings?
So the style of pizza.
Yeah, you can tell me style and toppings.
Okay, two different kinds.
Little Caesars deep dish.
No,
Yes,
Giordano's deep dish.
deep dish.
So Giordano's.
Oh, that's the one that's like 4,000 calories.
I don't know, but it's like the
Yeah,
best
it's-
thing
it
I've
is.
ever eaten.
I
in my
watched
life.
YouTubers do a 10,000 calorie challenge. And
Yeah,
they
you
ate
just
that.
eat one of those, dude. You're
Yeah,
chilling.
it's like 4,000 calories.
It's insane. It's literally the best pizza. Like,
I've never had it.
yeah, you have to go to like
Cheese.
Midwest or whatever to get it.
Cheese,
Okay,
cheese,
so
cheese,
it would
cheese,
either be a
cheese,
Giordano's
cheese,
deep
cheese,
dish,
cheese, cheese,
deep
cheese,
dish,
cheese.
pepperoni pizza or sausage. No, pepperoni. Or
Sausage.
it would be a white pizza from Pepe's.
From LaSalle Market.
What?
Have you ever been to LaSalle Market?
I have not.
It's in I think Collinsville.
Okay, well you've
should
had
go.
Pepe's before.
We should go and get
Everyone
white.
in Farmington has had Pepe's
No.
before.
Not
You're
that I
kidding
know
me.
of.
Frank Pepe's Pizzeria.
Maybe I don't
There's
know.
like 2 locations, I think.
I don't
All
know.
right, well, whatever. White pizza from Pepe's with chicken and broccoli.
Oh.
It sounds not that good,
Broccoli.
but for some reason, it's like the best pizza. So it would, yeah, deep dish, or that white pizza, or just a pepperoni pizza from Modern Pizza in New
What's your
Haven.
opinion
Shout out.
on pineapple?
I've never had it before.
You know, I've had a pizza,
pizza.
with just cheese sauce and pineapple.
I didn't know that you were stupid. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you did. You knew that from before.
Oh
When
yeah,
put
that's
mac
right.
and
I
cheese
didn't
on a
know that
salad.
you
We're
were
stupid
missing
squared.
brain. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Math.
Yeah.
Okay,
Stupid to the log.
that's besides the point.
log base stupid to the power of 4. I don't even know.
That
Log base stupid.
that would be a small number.
4. Exactly, because I'm not stupid. I'm defending myself.
All right, whatever. Okay, so yeah, best
Now I have
pizza.
to try
I'm
it.
just if I had to choose one, Giordano's deep dish.
Now I have to try pineapple and mac and cheese.
Ew, ew. That
We
does
have to
not
know.
sound good.
We have to know.
That
Also,
sounds-
you could put hot dogs in mac and cheese,
You
and
put
it's
hot
great.
dogs on pizza. Are you kidding me?
Have you ever put a hot dog on a pizza?
Yes, I have.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I
You were,
actually
I didn't
have.
know you were stupid.
No, I'm a man of culture.
Huzzah! A man of quality.
All right. How can I? How? What do I have
It's
to
not.
do?
It's not gonna happen. I love mac and
Are
cheese.
we just gonna have to take the tie
yeah,
on this
like
one?
we're gonna have to take the tie.
All right. You know what? How about we just have? If anybody's still listening to this point, how about
Yeah.
we have somebody comment which one? they
No
think
one
is better?
comments on our videos.
No, we've had it like at least one each video.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
think-
sure Ricky commented on the last one.
Did he?
Shout out our pods one.
Thanks, Dick.
He said the penis word.
No, that's his name.
No.
Yeah.
His name's Richard.
No, and then Charlie is Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Oh, I get it. Like Chems.
No, like Chuck E. Cheese.
No, like Chems.
It's Cheems.
It's Chems. I like Chems better, honestly.
No, it's Cheems.
Candy.
Candy.
Oh, I kind of forgot about the one that you chose, and
I
I'm
did too at
slightly regretting my decision, but I don't know. Okay, first of all, I think you should tell the story about our experience with a 1.9 pound bag.
We're
of Sour Patch
entrepreneurs.
Watermelon.
Oh, you want me to start with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so Eddie and I, this was during finals of last year. We walked down to McDonald's with the boys, and then afterwards we hit up CVS also with the boys. And then we're like, oh, sick, 1.9 pound bag of Sour Patch Watermelons is $7. And then we were just eating some, and we're like, what if we sell these?
First of all, we have to explain we split.
Yeah, we
money
split the
for it.
cost.
Yeah.
Although, yeah. So we split the money, and then we were eating them, and then we decided, because we knew people were going to ask for them, and we said, what if we charge people for them? And it was 5 cents for one, right?
Which I know it sounds like kind of a lot.
It is.
And it is, but when
But,
people
like,
just have spare change, they're like, "Oh, I'll just, give
Yeah,
you
like,
like
they're
a
not
couple
gonna use
quarters."
it. And it's like, you got $1, you give $1, you got 20.
Exactly.
It's like sick, you get 20
Yeah.
Sour Patch. Like, so yeah, we sold that, and we ended up making like $10, so we each profited like $3 off of
Yeah.
the whole ordeal. It was a fun time.
And we got to eat them.
Yeah, we basically
We ate like
people,
a ton.
People said we were stupid. We ate like at least a third of the bag.
Yeah.
And we made $3. So like,
Imagine getting paid
we
to
literally
eat
got paid
watermelon.
to eat Sour Patch
Yeah.
watermelons. So we are young entrepreneurs.
Okay,
gonna make
I
that a
choose Milky Way
business.
because as much as I want to say it's kind of like a basic choice, it's like I don't know, it's just the best.
If I were to pick a
Like
candy bar,
I feel like I could eat Milky Way bars until I died.
if I were to pick a candy bar, I would pick Three Musketeers. But
You're
not.
literally stupid cubed at this point.
But I'm not. I am picking watermelons.
Milky Way is literally just Three
with
Musketeers,
caramel,
but extra special.
because that's the caramel. But
Yeah.
I don't always like the caramel.
I don't always like you, Hollis. Okay.
Me neither.
I
What are you
think
trying to prove?
I think that I'm trying to prove that you're wrong.
You know the only person I consistently love?
Who?
O.J. Simpson.
Hey, Twitter world.
No, it's actually William
William.
Cosby
Ah.
and Theodore
I don't get it.
Bundy. Theodore Bundy.
Teddy. Okay.
I don't actually like any of those people.
Chocolate on the Milky Way, nice and crunchy.
Chocolate.
Caramel, nice and smooth. Whatever that other stuff is just delicious. Perfect combination. Everything separately is amazing. Everything together is amazing. Solid, nice size. Can't go wrong with a Milky Way bar. Don't do it. I know what I said. I swear to God.
Most of that description out of
Don't.
context.
No.
It just sounds like you're describing a Subway sandwich.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. How can you get angry at Subway? Like, how can you say you don't like the food if you made it?
Jalapeno stems.
Oh. Why do I know what that's? Oh, Gus Johnson video. Yeah, I was like, okay.
Wait, why did you bring that up?
Huh?
Why did you bring up getting angry at Subway?
Okay, how can you say you dislike Subway?
I
Like
don't.
you made the sandwich.
Oh yeah, cause like, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Okay, candy.
I thought you were talking to me specifically, and I got confused.
No,
Yeah.
no. That was like a you as in general. group
Yeah,
of
I
people.
get it now.
They're almost in two different categories.
They really are.
Which is
Cause like,
kind of an issue. But I'm just gonna side with you immediately.
we probably should have clarified. Like,
Yeah,
'cause
I'm just gonna side with you.
it's like a
because
completely different type
I
of thing.
love Sour Patch Watermelon.
Yeah.
I do. Soda.
Shout out Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Remember when you brought in that Dr. Pepper cotton candy?
Oh, it was so bad.
That was disgusting. That was literally so terrible. Okay. Mountain Dew. Both in its variety of flavors
Oh, you don't get to span flavors.
and quality of the original flavor is the best soda.
You don't get to span
Okay,
flavors.
fine. It's the best soda even in the original.
No. I mean, I like a lot of the Mountain Dew flavors, although they're all very bad for you, which like most soda is. But like Mountain Dew is probably like one of the worst for you.
Yeah.
So like basing off original flavors, I would go Dr. Pepper, but like some of the Mountain Dew flavors are so good.
Yeah.
Like the red and the blue ones I love, but if I'm going off base soda, I have to go Dr. Pepper. I don't love the original.
I would
Mountain
put
Dew.
Dr. Pepper as a second for me, but Mountain Dew always tops it.
So I'm like the opposite.
I don't think that you can beat the taste of, like, I don't even know how to describe either of these flavors, which probably makes them why they're so good.
Yeah, I think Dr. Pepper's supposed to be kind of like cherry.
But it's not really, though.
Yeah. That's why I like to drink cherry to vanilla Dr. Pepper the most.
I think the flavor of Dr. Pepper is EST.1885, right?
What?
No? Bad joke? No, bad joke. No, ignore it. Skip it. Cut it out. I don't want it.
No, we're not cutting anything out of this
I
episode.
know, I was joking. I was just... Do you see how it says under Dr. Pepper, like, when it was founded or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it was a bad joke.
It was very
I'm
bad.
ashamed. I'm sorry.
Almost as bad as the jury in the trial of O.J. Simpson. He did not do it.
I mean, he didn't. Like, he's literally innocent.
Until proven guilty.
Just like how Jeffrey Epstein killed himself.
Can I do a Valentine?
Okay. I think I could drink 5 gallons of Mountain Dew
No,
easier
physically
than
you
5
cannot.
gallons of Dr. Pepper.
You cannot physically drink that much Mountain Dew.
No, I'm saying
Your
I could
bladder
do it
cannot hold
easier.
it. I got you a
Easier than
Valentine.
Dr. Pepper.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Don't leave me hanging this Valentine's Day. And it's a picture of Jeffrey Epstein. That's not funny. I didn't laugh at that.
It should have been from Jeff to Hillary.
She do be leaving him hanging, though. Okay. Yeah, I think it's kind of based on my mood, but if I had to choose one, it'd be Mountain Dew.
I don't know. I just like I can never like. There are some times that I'm like not feeling drinking Mountain Dew, but there's never a time that I'm not gonna I'm not gonna drink Dr. Pepper.
Exactly the inverse of that. How about, what do you think goes better with food in general?
Ooh.
That's where I think Mountain Dew is better. I think some foods you can't have Dr. Pepper with. Would you like me to give you an example?
Yeah, sure.
Cheese. Cheese and Dr. Pepper
Do
is
you
just
often
not...
drink cheese and Mountain Dew?
Drink cheese?
Yeah. Like, do you drink cheese?
I never drink cheese, but I'll eat like...
Do you eat cheese and Mountain Dew?
I'll eat like a pizza and then drink Mountain Dew with it.
Oh.
And I think
I've
that's a
done that with
great
Dr. Pepper.
combination.
What about Doritos? Yo, gamer time.
Doesn't Mountain Dew now have like a gamer drink?
Yeah, Game Fuel.
Ugh.
My uncle told me about it, which is kind of
That
odd.
just sounds
Like,
so...
He loves Mountain Dew, so he's tried like all the flavors, and he's like, "Don't bother with Game Fuel; it's not worth it."
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah, what... Do you not agree with me, though? You know what's another thing that doesn't go well with Dr. Pepper? Chocolate. Imagine eating mac and cheese coated with chocolate.
That'd be disgusting.
Okay. I rest my case.
I
rest my case.
I agree with that statement. However, like Dr. Pepper's still gonna be my favorite soda because we're not talking about.
But we're saying which is the best.
Food. No, we're saying which one's our favorite.
No, we're saying out of our two favorites, which one is the best?
Yeah, but like, we're talking about the soda. We're not talking about combinations with food.
But that's what part of makes us. That's part of. I just ignore that sentence. That's part of what makes a soda good.
I drink soda without food all the time.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm saying overall, as the quality of a soda goes, part of what you have to consider is how it goes.
I don't know. I've eaten pizza and drank Dr. Pepper before.
I don't think it's that good.
Oh,
I can do it.
Can I see another sandwich that I ate mac and cheese?
No.
Yes, you do. It looks delicious.
Okay. Do you have to look up a picture? Or do you have a picture of it?
Like I'm not a guy that takes pictures of food, but
We should probably get pop filter.
This was gorgeous.
Okay. First of all, I don't like how you rotated it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like incorrectly on your phone, and that bothers me. But Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
But okay, well, I don't even remember. Oh yeah, we should get pop filters for these mics because every time we say a P or a B sound, no, but like that probably just broke somebody's ears. Even when I said broke, that probably broke somebody's ears. Say I like cops without touching your lips together.
No.
Okay. Can you just agree that I'm right?
No.
Can we just compromise that my side is completely right?
That was the prosecution said to OJ in court. Can you just agree with me that you did it?
I don't know. This one's so close that we might have to tie. Again.
Yeah, like I Mountain Dew is my second. I know Dr. Pepper's your second. So
Yeah.
we're like perfectly inverse.
Yeah,
on this one.
exactly. I think that overall Mountain Dew's better, and I think it's hard to disagree with that.
I don't know. I like Dr. Pepper.
I think individually, I can't convince you, but I'm saying overall, just as a soda.
Well, if we're adding in flavors, then yes. But like original Dr. Pepper versus original Mountain Dew.
All right, how about with flavors? Because that's part of it.
Then I would go Mountain.
Actually, no, but that's a brand. That's not really the soda itself.
Yeah.
All right, just tie.
Yeah, I would go tie on this one.
TV shows. Ooh. Okay, so first of all, why is your picture such low resolution?
Because that was the first one that came up with Game of Thrones.
Okay.
And it has my favorite character in it.
Is that Tony Stark?
Yes.
Okay. I actually haven't seen Game of Thrones.
I haven't seen Breaking Bad.
So here's the thing, though. I know a lot of what happens in
I
Game of Thrones.
Very little knowledge. I watched like one Watch Mojo video.
Do you know the overall plot of Breaking Bad?
I know it has a lot to do with drugs. I know that's Jamie on the right. Right?
No.
Isn't that his name?
His name's Jesse.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it was close, though.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I knew it was a J.
Ballpark. Okay, so left is Walter White, right is Jesse Pinkman.
Walter.
Basically,
You sure
the
it's
plot,
not Walter Clements?
I think so.
Walter.
No, so the plot is Walter has lung cancer, and he needs money to pay for it. He's also a chemistry teacher.
To pay for his cancer?
He has
His
to pay for the
cancer-
treatment. He has to pay for the treatment.
His cancer
He has
is,
to pay for the treatment.
His cancer is charging him?
He has to pay
Shouldn't
for the
it
treatment.
be paying rent?
Okay, excuse the cut. Bad joke.
What cut?
Oh, yeah, what? Yeah, what? Okay, so Walter White gets lung cancer, has to pay for the treatment, doesn't have the money. He's
His
also a
last name
chemistry
sounds
teacher.
very privileged.
It's actually Supreme. He he
I prefer Gucci.
he
Gucci.
yeah, so he basically makes meth with Jesse because Jesse's a drug dealer, and he's also used to be his student, and they are pretty much like the young duo.
Young duo.
And they go through these crazy adventures, and the real Breaking Bad is the friends they made along the way. No, but the writing is the best writing I've ever seen in a TV show, like easily.
Burba.
Yeah, it's just
It's Burba. Eking D. My
like
favorite
directing,
show, Eking D.
writing, act. Like there's no aspect of the show that's bad.
Yeah, no, I've heard good things about it. I just haven't seen it.
Okay, please state your case for Game of Thrones, because I know generally what happens.
So like, I'm not a huge TV show guy. I prefer movies, but
I agree with that.
The Game of Thrones is one of like 3 shows that I've watched to completion, and like, I have to give it credit because it's like the first show that I've really stuck with. Because like I watched Flash and Arrow for a while and I just gave up on them because I didn't like them.
Yeah,
there was never a point
those
that
shows, if they came out when I was like 10,
I would
those would
love
have been
them.
my favorite shows,
Yeah.
but they're just not good.
Yeah, they're really not.
Yeah.
Like Game of Thrones kept me with it for like I binged it over the summer and I watched like seasons. There was never a time that I was like, I just don't want to do this anymore. So like that's what I have to give it credit for. And like I like a lot of the characters and I like how they span many different viewpoints. Like there's so many different plots happening simultaneously, yet you know that they're all connected, which is cool.
Who's your favorite character?
Ned Stark.
Can you explain why?
I don't know. He's very honorable, and I like that. Like he's always trying to do the right thing in this world where most people aren't. They're just trying to do like get themselves ahead. Like he doesn't want to go down to the Capitol and like do all these politics things, but he does it because his friend who's the king asked him to, and like he's always trying to help his family out. Like, I don't really want to spoil it, but like,
since his brother Anthony builds that suit, is he able to just beat everybody, or
no? Because Anthony and him aren't on good terms, so they don't really speak that much.
Got it.
So yeah, he's kind of hung out to dry.
Would you say that if you had to describe the plot just in general, the real like Game of Thrones is the friends they made along the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
My favorite
No,
episode,
actually, just describe the plot in general.
So basically, it follows like the great houses of Westeros, which is like generally the Baratheons, the Starks, the Targaryens, and then the Lannisters. So the Targaryens like conquered Westeros and they made that throne. So they were like
with the swords on it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, like it's supposedly all of their enemies' swords, and it's forged by dragonfire.
That just seems like a big flex. Like
yeah.
Okay.
So then they ruled for a while, but then the people revolted because there was this one guy that was crazy. So then
it seems like a good explanation.
he literally just like burned people all the time, all the time.
Fair enough.
So then one of the Lannisters is a Kingsguard, which is like basically the Secret Service, and he kills the Mad King as like the revolt is happening. So he's labeled as like a Kingslayer, and he has no honor. And so then like the Baratheons take over, and that's Ned Stark's friend. So then he brings him south, and he takes his 2 daughters with him. So then the king dies, and then he finds out that his son is really like an incest baby with the Kingsguard and
That's
the queen.
so awkward.
So he has no claim to the throne, but he gets executed for treason.
Ooh.
And then his daughters get separated because they run away. Like,
ooh.
So one of them completely escapes, and then the other one is still there, and
Got
then
it.
they have to like try and get her out, which they do. But
Okay.
like then, Ned's oldest son tries to go and avenge him, but then that doesn't go well for him, and their mother also dies. So then, and they're at like his wedding, or a wedding, and they're all like just kind of vibing, and then they all die.
Isn't that like the red wedding?
Yeah, it's the red wedding.
Okay.
So
See, I know things.
yeah, so like, I just like how the plots connect between the houses, and then like the whole thing is one Targaryen baby survived, and she's like slowly rising to power, and she gets more and more advisors from Westeros of like people that have been pretty much wronged, so they leave and they
Okay.
go help her because they want to see everyone else fall.
So here's my question: how was the last season?
I didn't hate it.
I heard it was not very good.
Yeah, but like,
And they
I
forgot
didn't-
some huge plot points, and they also forgot a Starbucks cup.
Yep.
That's insane.
I didn't hate it, but like looking back and like hearing everyone's complaints, it made me more like well-rounded, and I understand it. Like, it wasn't great,
Yeah.
and I feel like they definitely could have just made it longer. I don't know why they
Yeah.
wanted to cut it short.
Well, here's the thing: start to finish, in Breaking Bad, I don't think there's a dip in quality.
There's parts like there was a big dip. I think it was like season 6 or 7 that I didn't like because I didn't like things that they did with the plot. But
Got
like
it.
it didn't deter me from watching the show. I'm like, I just have to get
Yeah,
through this one part.
But if we're talking about which one's a better show, wouldn't we
I don't
choose the
know.
one that
Yeah, I've
has
heard
the
Breaking
better
Bad is
quality?
better.
So do you agree with me?
Sure.
You wanna move on?
Yeah, let's move on.
All right. But I am going to watch Game of Thrones,
I'm
and
gonna
I
watch
know
Breaking
it's gonna
Bad
be
at some
good.
point.
But
The first like 7 seasons are really good.
I don't think you can beat the overall quality of Breaking
Yeah.
Bad. Actor. Okay, next one. No.
Walter.
Now No, you didn't want to choose the same one as me at first, right?
No,
Okay.
I was just struggling to pick my own.
Yeah. So if you had to choose top 3, who would you choose?
Probably. See, like, there's just different types of actors, you know.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I was so torn.
Yeah.
Cause like, are you looking like comedy
Okay,
or
just
drama?
list a few of your favorite actors.
I've only seen him in Joker, but Joaquin Phoenix was amazing,
Okay.
and I've heard good things. Christian Bale is very good. Like, his commitment to his roles, I really like
Yep.
and I admire. Jack Nicholson is great because of his versatility.
Yep.
Like, if you look at the different types of characters he's covered, it's insane. And then, like, he's really only big for Dark Knight, but Heath Ledger's performance is just amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
He's been in some pretty other
yeah,
like big movies. Pretty big other movies.
Yeah. May he
Other
rest
pretty
in
big
peace.
movies. I'm gonna correct myself 30 times for the same sentence.
Okay.
Okay, but you ended up picking Heath Ledger.
Yep.
I picked Christian Bale. We did not pick them because they're in the same movie. I guess it's just a coincidence, but okay, I'll state my case first. Diversity. I don't think there's any other actor that beats Christian Bale.
I mean, you could argue Jack Nicholson, but he's not in this conversation.
Yeah, I think Christian Bale's the most diverse actor.
Steve Buscemi.
Isn't
Adam
that
Sandler. He's been in so many movies. He's covered
yeah,
like
but
every
for the
role
first
ever.
the first 70% of his career was like, hey, I'm not Adam Sandler.
I really like Billy Madison though.
Yeah, those movies are okay. Not in question is what they are. Christian Bale. Have you ever seen Empire of the Sun? I think it's called.
No.
I think it's a World War II. I watched it a while ago, but he's like 13 in it.
Really?
And he's still amazing.
He's playing a 13-year-old, or he is 13.
Like I think he is, and he's playing a 13-year-old or something. But he's young. He's really young, and he plays a young kid, and his acting's amazing in that.
John Krasinski, because he was in The Office.
Have you seen American Psycho?
No, but I've heard it's really good, and I want to watch it.
That movie's amazing, and there's this one scene where
Don't ruin it.
I'm not spoiling it, but it's just him. It's basically Christian Bale just flexing how good of an actor he is, and it's just insane. And obviously him as Batman is crazy.
He's my favorite Batman.
Him in The Mechanist, where is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called.
It's something like that.
Okay, where he loses all that weight.
Yeah.
Like imagine.
And then he put it all on for Vice.
Yes, and then
he lost it off for the Oscars.
No, he went from Mechanist, or no, he went from American Psycho where he's ripped and like in pretty much perfect shape, to Mechanist where he's like this like anorexic person.
And then he went.
And
to
then
Vice.
he goes to Batman.
Oh, and then he got ripped again.
So he gets ripped again.
And then he goes.
But
to
he
Vice.
actually got 2 rips, so he had to lose some of the weight. Like he gained too much muscle mass where that was unhealthy, so he went back down a little bit.
And then he went to
And
Vice.
then he went to Vice, where he's like
Fat.
extremely fat.
Not extremely. He's got a tummy.
Pretty. No, if you get to the end of the movie, he's pretty fat. Okay, well, anyway, yeah, you get to Vice, and then he loses it back to normal for Ford versus Ferrari.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's also not healthy.
It's probably not healthy, but
We do a lot of
he's the
extra
best actor. And I think there's some actors that do crazy stuff like that to commit to their roles.
Jared
But
Leto.
what makes Christian Bale so special
I like Jared Leto.
is that even like aside from the just commitment part, I think he produces the best quality.
But the real Christian Bale is the friends he made along the way.
Okay. You can go.
First, I had to finish my side rant about John Krasinski.
Yeah. Sorry.
AKA Jim Halpert in The Office.
Yeah.
I can't take him seriously in any other role.
I actually can. I thought I wasn't going to be able to, but I watched Jack Ryan, and I was able to switch my mindset that that's not
goofy.
Jim.
He's too goofy. He just looks goofy. He's not a serious-looking guy.
I'll give you that. He looks goofy.
It's like
I feel bad. I should have gotten you water.
looking goofy. I am parched.
I know. I can tell.
Yeah.
Because you are losing muscle mass as we speak.
I'm training for the mechanic.
I don't think that's what it's called.
I don't care. Okay. Heath Baines Ledger. That is not his middle name at all, but I like it. I feel like it's hard to tell. It's just like I love The Dark Knight, and I love him in it. Like he's my favorite Joker, obviously, even though Joaquin Phoenix did great. And from like what he produced in such a short amount of time is like really good quality, and that's got to be like one of the best single performances in movie history.
Yeah, easily.
Like if you think about it, you're talking about Christian Bale's commitment. He died for that role.
Yeah,
like
that's insane.
Yeah, and I love it so much. Like I'm probably gonna end up losing because I like Christian Bale too.
Yeah,
and like it just doesn't compare because the amount of movies Christian Bale's been able to do. But like in terms of that performance, it's like my favorite of all time.
Yeah. So I'm assuming you've seen Batman, or at least one of the ones.
I've only seen Dark Knight, but
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, the other two he's really good in, obviously.
Yeah, I've heard that.
You haven't seen American Psycho. That's easily one of his
I'm
best
going to watch
movies. You've seen Ford versus Ferrari. I have not seen that. Is he good in that?
I've seen part of it. Because I was,
Oh, yeah,
I was
that's
hanging,
right.
I was
Yeah, I forgot
chilling
about
with
that.
Bino, and then I decided I'm gonna throw up. So I went home, and then I threw up.
That's pretty epic.
Very.
Okay.
From what I saw, he was good. I mean, it was just kind of like he was playing a regular guy, pretty much.
All right.
But like he was good at what he did, like good acting stuff.
I'm trying to think of something else. You've seen Vice?
No, but I want to.
Oh my gosh, he's insane in Vice.
Dick Cheney made money off the Iraq War.
Him as Dick Cheney was really impressive.
You said the penis word.
No, I was no.
Yeah, you did.
No.
You've been exposed.
Stop. I don't like it. Okay. What else has he been in that I can't think of?
Whatever the one where he's 13.
Yeah, that. I'm just trying to think of something that you would see though, so more recent. Well, whatever. I can't think of a movie that he's been in where I was like, yeah, he's pretty good. Like every movie, he just blows me away with his quality of acting.
That killer mouth of his.
Oh, did you know he's British?
No.
Think about that. He's British in real life. If you hear him talk, he's like, "Oh, I'm Christian Bale."
Tom Holland's British.
But in movies, he pretty much always plays an American.
Yeah, because America.
Don't forget the mic is not near your mouth at all right now.
So anyway, guys,
Let's do the rest of the podcast like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I want to eat, so you can listen to my stomach grumbling.
stomach grumble ASMR.
Yeah.
All right, I think I win this one.
Well, yeah, but
But that's also not really a fair comparison because
he died.
Yeah, he died.
Although
but at the same time, even just looking at their performances up until The Dark Knight Rises, or The Dark Knight, I think Bale's better overall.
probably.
Okay.
Plus, I loved his performance, but I doubt Heath Ledger would have been able to like match what he did in Joker.
Yeah.
And like just no matter what he did.
Yeah. This is the big one. This is the big end. Movies. We should probably go through this one quickly. I feel like we've been going for a long time, and we still have a few left.
Doing your mom. You're gonna win.
Right?
Yeah.
Like this one's... Okay, so I have The Dark Knight.
He picked it first.
I picked it first. It's also my favorite movie. I didn't just pick it because... Like, I think he would agree with me. I didn't see this movie until I was like 14 or 15, which is surprisingly long.
Yeah.
Especially considering the fact that I'm a
like
very large fan of
It was
the
like
Batman.
2009-ish, right?
Yeah. But yeah, so I watched it, and then I watched it again, and then I watched it again, and then I watched it again.
And I'm still watching.
And then I watched it again.
I need help, please.
And then I watched it again. So I think like 8 times or so. I watched it in the span of a year, and it's still hasn't gotten old.
I don't think it ever will. Because like it's I love it because it gets to a point where like you think it's gonna stop, and then you get to like a whole nother 45 minutes where Two-Face is a character.
Yep.
So you're like, oh, it could have ended, but then Two-Face shows up, and it's like a whole.
Just the best movie.
Yeah, it's so good.
And do you know what I love about it? The Joker wins.
The friends we made along the way.
No,
Yeah.
the Joker wins.
That's why I'm.
What other movie does that effectively?
That's why I understand why like Hollywood makes movies the way they do. The good guy always wins.
Yeah.
But I just want a movie where like the bad guy wins and then it ends. There's just nothing after it. Like they can't do that because
that's kind of what happens in this movie.
Yeah. Like I love that when like it's a different type of movie.
It's I don't know. You just I
It
don't think
it breaks
you can
the
beat
mold.
this movie.
No. And I picked A Few Good Men because I love it. And like ever since I watched it the first time, I've loved it. I can quote the entire speech of Jack Nicholson. I know the majority of the lines.
Actually, I don't even know how long it is, so just don't.
Yeah, it's like it probably take me like 3 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Don't.
Yeah. If you think like if you know the movie, there's so many good quotes. Like my dad and I say quotes all the time, and I just like love it because it's just such a good movie, and there's so many like witty lines, and it's got Tom Cruise and Jack Nicholson in it, and they're both great actors.
Who's Tom Cruise?
I don't know.
Okay, obviously, Tom Cruise is like one of the biggest, most well-respected Scientologists out of
Yeah.
everyone.
Yes.
Okay, no, continue.
Like their banter back and forth is just great. Like, cause you can tell that they don't like each other from the start, but like they have to act like it initially because they don't like, because like just because they're both in the military and they're both trying to do their jobs and stuff. But then like when they get to the ending with the trial, and then like Jack Nicholson feels like he stuck it to him, but then he comes back because he's like a step ahead. So then he gets him because he locks him in with his words. Like it's so good. But obviously you win. It's really good because like just again their banter back and forth is just really phenomenal. There's just so many good lines, and it's like a decent movie. And like even if you wanted to, you could just pick out certain little parts that you like and just watch those and be entertained for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Like the time really flies when you're watching it.
But the best movie is... Nah, I'm kidding. You thought we were gonna have a Sandy Wexler joke.
Yeah. Why would you assume that?
You can't just beat a dead
We're
horse
just talking
like
about
that.
two really good movies. A Few Good Men and The Dark Knight.
Okay, so next topic, video games.
Yep.
This one, I don't see how you're gonna win this, but I would love to hear your case. Minecraft is now the top-selling game of all time. Relatively recent news. This has the most playbackability.
Although if you think about it, if they charge like 99 cents for Fortnite would probably be the most sold game.
I don't know.
What's
Actually, yeah, probably.
Yeah, because if you think about if it was $1.
All right, well, whatever. I don't think any other game. I don't think I've played any other game more, or I've enjoyed playing any other game more than Minecraft.
I definitely have. That's because I'm bad at it. And I know
but
it's like
you are relatively
almost
recent to
impossible.
playing it, right?
No, I played it in 5th grade.
Okay.
And like I was okay at it then. But like I like to play creative, and I know like we don't play creative. And like I was told if I try to play creative, I'm not allowed to play with you anymore. Thanks, Charlie. Yeah, like I'm just not good at it, and so it's not fun for me because I can't do what you guys do.
Yeah.
So like whenever we play, I enjoy it because like I like being in the Xbox party. But like,
there's a social aspect to Minecraft too that I don't think you can beat.
Because like you could be doing stuff and like you're doing stuff and it's like whatever, and like you really just
take that one sentence. You could just be doing stuff and then you'd be doing stuff and it's like whatever.
So you're doing stuff and that's cool. Like you're really having a conversation and like you could you don't have to focus on the game that you're playing.
You could just be doing stuff and then be doing stuff and it's like whatever.
Yeah. Senior quote. Senior quote. But yeah, like
So then how is Mario Kart a better game?
I'm not saying it's a better game. I'm saying it's my favorite.
Oh, okay. So this is an easy one too?
Yeah, like that's my childhood right there.
Yeah.
I got my Wii when my brother turned 6.
You know I never had a Wii.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, you missed out.
I was an Xbox 360 nerd.
Wow.
And I always knew. I was like, Xbox is the dominant race. And people didn't believe me. And now everybody plays Xbox.
Well, I just never had one. Because my parents figured Wii was more family friendly, probably.
That's probably very accurate.
Yeah. So, like, my brothers were 6, so I was 8. I would probably say I have close to 1,000 hours on Mario Kart Wii.
I can't remember a time in my life where I didn't play Minecraft. I'm dead serious. Like,
what about last week? Last Friday, we were filming this. Oh no, you're saying like a time period?
Yeah, like I can't remember living and not knowing that Minecraft exists. Like when did Minecraft come out? Like 2001?
It's old.
It's really 2009.
No,
2009. So I was 6 when it came out, and I probably have been playing it since near the time it came out.
Like 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably the only reason that I'm halfway decent at it.
Yeah, like Mario Kart Wii, like if you think about how many people played it and loved it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, it was just like my whole childhood. I played every Friday like for like the whole weekend with my brother and my sister, and like it was just.
Wait, you played every Friday for the whole weekend?
Yeah. No, like
How does that make sense?
we play every Friday, and then like because I wasn't allowed to play during the week.
Oh,
So,
okay.
like,
All right, yeah. I get what you're trying
I'd
to say.
start
now.
on Friday, and then I'd go and play like all weekend, and that's just what I would do.
Yeah, I think Mario Kart Wii has the most nostalgia for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But
like
Minecraft is a better game. You no, there's
like
no
there's no
no
one's
dispute about
really going back to replay Mario Kart
it.
Wii
Yeah,
like you can with Minecraft.
yeah.
It's plus like the multiplayer aspect.
All right, this is a big category, guys.
Yeah, favorite
the best
podcast is
The
the real friends we made along the way.
The real friends we made along the way. No, I don't know who you're gonna choose, but for me personally, I'd have to say the Hollis and Eddy podcast.
I think the House and Eight podcast kind of sucks.
I think that's the end of the discussion.
That's it.
Okay, so let's just take a quick review.
Merch drop.
I won this.
Yeah.
We tied.
Tied.
You won this, so
Yeah.
1-1,
Tied.
2-1. Oh yeah, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1. Okay, never mind. That I just kind of forgot. If you made it this far, very epic. Thank you.
You can get another kiss. Although no one made it this far last time that I know.
Yeah,
'cause
I
no one
don't
asked
think
for a
anybody's.
kiss.
Yeah,
No one
I bet
asked
you
for a
David
kiss.
probably made it this far. He probably listened to it on the plane or something. I don't know.
If you did, thank you, David.
Thank you. If
Very-
you skipped to
Very
the end,
cool.
no.
Reverse kiss. Inverse kiss.
Inverse kiss to the max.
Inverse kiss.
Please comment about the ones that we tied on
Yeah, you can voice your opinions in the comments, and also please give us suggestions.
because
Because the only video we have is planned for July.
Yeah, that's really our next idea. So suggestions, disputes, we will read the comments because we only get 2.
Like 2, yeah.
Anything else?
Can we please hit 1 like? 1 like equals 1 kiss. Merch drop coming soon.